Hi guys, John here, Mr. Forex Fire. This is a quick welcome to the Discord and basically giving you a rundown of what you're going to be seeing on the channel. I just thought I'd put this together because as we are starting to grow that little bit more within the community, and there is a lot to take in, we cover quite a few different subjects with regards to trading. And as we grow, there will be more coming along. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen and we will have a brief chat. Okay, so just minimize that and we'll get my handsome Geordie face that little bit bigger, and I'm just going to put me over to here just so you can see what's going on. So what we've got on the left hand side, okay, some of these areas you won't see. Obviously the admins and the moderators get to see this top part where we have our chat. From here, starting from the top, we've got a welcome. Okay, this is generally where I normally welcome everybody in. Okay, and everyone on here sort of chimes back in just to say a welcome. I normally put announcements. We have announcements, anything that I do on here with regards to my personal journey, because this is how this all started, where I think something could be of use, whether it's at the moment using the scalper method on the 1 minute. We're going to be going into that a lot more in the coming weeks, to my Forex Fire weekly vlogs. Okay, I do these every week just to give you an update on what I'm doing, to give you my experience and my journey, because again, this is where this concept all came from, and this is to encourage you to actually share your experience as well, because this is not just about me, this is about you and your personal progression. And the more that you sort of engage within the chat and get yourself talking with the other people in and around what we do inside of here, because just remember, this is a free resource after all. This is just going to help you get that the three elements, which is what I aim for you to do, which is to gain your confidence, whether that's to produce charts and put them on here for others to see, to come forward to talk to others and let them know your struggles, see if there's something that they can share that's help them get over that struggle, which in turn could help you. So that's to build your confidence, also to draw up charts to see where you're going on the naked chart aspect, and get your consistency as well, because over time we're going to build your consistency and then the profitability, and then even further down the line, a bit like what I'm doing here on these FTMO challenges on my weekly vlogs, maybe that's the step that you want to go towards. From there is an extra sidearm to speak of, where we can help you attain that on an accelerated process, but that's further down the line. Okay, from there we do have set rules in here. The rules is basically to be polite, be courteous to others. There is no spamming of links within the group. Obviously, there is no cross promotion on any other entity. I wanted to build a community, a hub, a resourceful area where people can just come in and feel relaxed. Okay, this is to feel relaxed and not to feel rushed to make a subscription to cover a service. Okay, but I'll go a little bit further into that in a moment as well. From there, we have going down as well, we have members trade ideas. You can put your charts into here, and again, don't worry what you're putting in here, because what you see may be something different that someone else sees, and then we collaborate with each other, and you can actually sort of see and take elements away from what someone else is doing and probably incorporating it into your trading style, which again might give you a bit more progression. From there, we have the results area. Okay, now the results area, I like to try and keep these brief. I don't like to see too much chatting going on in here. I just want these to be condensed into charts or snippets of what people have done, what they've attained, so we can go onto there and take in the actual experience that person's had, and we can congratulate them with an emoji, a fire emoji. We try and keep the chat minimum on this side of the channel. Okay, And again, this is just to give you the confidence to see what others have been implementing. And what you're seeing on this part of the results area, you will see nearly everybody that is sort of uploading their charts and things like that into here are actually engaging further in the other chats and the other areas. So this is imperative to your journey. It's always good to engage with others. We're all in this for the same common goal, and that's to make either something financially free, something that we want to be profitable with, to, even if it's just a side hustle, and just be profitable overall. Okay, there's no competition in here. Again, there's no sort of affiliation or anything like that within what we're doing here. This is the hub. This is a resource for everybody to attain that step to the next progression in their journey. Okay, from there we have a members chat area. Now this on here, I'm in here quite regular. The mods in here, Andy, Sam's in here, Boris is in here. There's a lot of people will actually go inside of here when they get up on the morning. I know a lot of people don't do this full time. Okay, my personal journey is I've been trading for 4 years. I've just recently become a full-time trader. So again, just chime in here every so often as well, and then we'll try and push you towards getting the status what I've worked so hard to get. That's my main aim. It's a mission for me to get people the confidence, consistency, profitability to be able to do what I do on this now. And I'm so privileged and proud that I've been able to take that step, and I wouldn't be able to do that if it wasn't for me documenting my journey and pushing myself and having you guys as an audience that's been watching me and pushing me along the way every step. As much as it's been a lot of ups and downs, you guys have picked me up on the downs, and you've pushed me to where I am now, to be fair. Okay, we then have not only the members chat, I've got the challenge chat. Okay, so these are for guys that are on the ladder and they're at the stage where they are taking these challenges. Okay, there's myself, we've got a few others in here. Peter Curry, who's due to take another challenge. Peter does well with the US 30. Cares nicely chimed in and thanking me, saying well done. Jason, and you'll see there'll be a few people in here that will give their experience as well. Again, this is not just about me. People that are on the ladder taking that step up to go for these challenges. And then from there, because this is a free resource, if you guys do go for a funded challenge, I do have funded links. So if you went for something like the funding, we've got the FTMO, but if you went for two others, which is funding talent, okay, if you could be so kind to click the link on the funding talent here, if you went for this challenge and used this as the forexfire Discord, it just means I would get a little bit of a benefit or a sidekick from you taking that challenge directly from that link. And the same goes with Fidel Crest. You'll see that challenge there is in my weekly vlog at the moment. So that just helps me with the stuff that I produced to build this channel. Okay. From there, we've got the video training. Now, the video training, this is imperative, and this is where you should start when you're going through the process of doing what we do in here in forexfire. We've got, going from top to bottom, we've got the training on the bankers strategy, which is smart money. We've got the welcome area, okay? This just welcomes people in again, a bit like what it did on the top end. And then we go down as a breakthrough. This is a read-only channel. So if you get any sort of value from here, you can go back and watch these videos as much as you want. I've condensed it just so the video is there only, okay? These are read-only, but you can drop an emoji, whether it's fire, a heart, a thumbs up to say that you've enjoyed this content. If you feel you're struggling with anything that's on these content, you can personally reach out to me, okay? Or you can go to the homework section where we will talk about in a moment. So we've got in the first section, as we break this down, identifying what a banker's candle is. And these videos are broken down to maybe 3 or 4 minutes at a time. We've then got a breaker structure, telling you how to identify that, a breaker structure part 2, a Fibonacci training, imbalance areas, equal highs, equal lows, and liquidity, Fibonacci levels again, trend analysis and putting it together, and then putting it all together part 2. We've got signature patterns that we watch for. There's a few videos in here, to be fair. From there, I go into order blocks and what they are about and how we can utilize them. From there, we've got a couple of things like cheat sheets, and these are good to relate upon and have a look, maybe print some of these out. Correlations sort of pairs. Again, I don't use this as such, but a lot of people are asking about this. What pair sort of counteracts another, if that makes sense. Risk to reward. This one is imperative to watch through. Again, I implore you to take notes when you're going through this sort of stuff. And again, if you're struggling with this, you just need to reach out to me or one of the mods. From there, we've got the train view. I didn't do this video personally, but it gives you a massive in-depth approach on what the trading view is and how to use it. Okay, so that is the smart money one. From there, I've got a supply and demand. This is based upon like order blocks. We spoke about order blocks in the last one. This one here is a training session with regards to, let's have a look. We've got an introduction onto supply and demand trading. We've got a great video on here. Again, we get a lot of people with the emojis on here, and I've done some other videos and some screenshots. From there, we've got supply and demand and nesting, how you can delve deeper into the area of the contracts and define, refine your entries sort of thing. We have, what else? The fire blocks. Again, this is going to be integrated with the 1 minute scalp. Everything I do will be incorporated into later down in the stages when I do more videos where we refine everything. And these are the building blocks and the foundations I need you guys to go through. We've got supply and demand, fixed volume. That's going to be continued. Again, it's something that is work in progress, but that is not imperative at this moment. This one's a good video, how to use a lower time frame as your higher time frame without moving between the time frames. This one is a really good video, to be fair. Again, how to use your lower time frame and higher time frame method to manage your trades and supply and demand. How to use higher probable supply demand areas. Again, this is a good video on here. And we've got an introduction to the smart money scalping 1 minute chart. Okay, and we're just going to have that on there. In fact, I might have to move that. Let's have a look. Introduction to smart money. And we'll put this into here. Permissions. Right, so then that's the supply and demand. We've got video training on the ADR. This is something that Andy brought about for us. He's got his announcements in there. The currency strength indicator. This is a bit more of an advancement, if that makes sense. So again, he is treating this as people to use this as an extra confluence tool. Okay, there are certain things and parameters that he goes in with telling you how to identify what's on the open of the London session, the New York session, what to watch for when it's strong, what to watch for when it's weak. He's got a getting started on here. He's got a great YouTube channel called Sweet Traders. You'll be able to click on any of these links he's made, okay, and then subscribe to his channel as well. And he goes in depth on what he's doing on here. And once you've read through these, you can, or watch them, you can do the fire emoji or a thumbs up. He's got the getting started, that's what we'll look at. The MT4 files, what you need to download this sort of stuff. ADR and how to use it. Again, a big thread on different things and how to put these boxes in. It's an average daily range. Strength meter, how to use it. Simple daily charting. EA currency strength, ADR. The app in itself and how to use it and what to put on there. And then from there, we are moving down to some video training. We've done that. Get rid of that. We've got that. That's the introduction. That's the fire scalp. That's the 1 minute chart. Price is price after all, and they'll all act the same, whether it's the 1 month, the weekly, the daily, the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the half hour, the 15 minute, and the 1 minute. The price will always respect the same. All it is from an aspect of a push is intermediary price going up will be the 1 minute in between the push of the 15 minutes, and you'll have different areas fractal wise. We'll just see that for now. From there, guys, we've got a donate to this page. Now, again, this is a free resource. All I ask for, if people can be so kind of you, of finding any sort of use out of this, and it does mean a lot to me. This helps me sort of build more upon this page and everything else. If you can be so kind just to drop a little donation as and when you feel that you're getting any sort of value in here, that would mean so much. All you need to do is go to the top and go to the GoFundMe page, and you will be able to click on here and send a donation to me. That would really mean a lot to me. Thank you, guys. From there, I do homework. Okay, we'll just put my handsome face back over there. I've got homework sessions, and I've left this live in here. So we've got homework based upon the banker's candles. You can drop your charts in here at any time, and I do go into these, and I get notified when people have submitted homework, and I can mark off what has been good. And if I feel you need any extra help, I will actually go back and tell you where you need to get extra help on these. We've got the break of structure homework, Fibonacci homework, imbalance homework. We've got homework on supply and demand. You get the picture, each module from each video training session, the EADR homework. And we've got the Forex Fire scalping homework, which is what I'll be doing shortly. So that's a rundown. Just make this bigger. That's a basic rundown on everything that we have within the Discord. Again, my mission is to help you guys become a lot more confident with what you're doing. Okay, from there, let's see you engage within the chat when you can, when you're free. Try and keep your chat that is to the relative channel, so the engagement on the main chat is for the chat. Anything else or chart wise, submit your charts. If they are results that you've got, keep it in the results. Okay, if you are charting up and have a trade idea, put it in the members trade idea, ask for help and see what other people are saying. And then please don't forget, if you can donate that little something, whether it's just a couple of pounds, so I can get myself a coffee on a morning, I'll be so happy if you could do that as well. It just helps me build more on what I do on here, not just on this channel, but also outside of the channel, where I'm going to start building a lot more of a hub. Okay, guys, so thank you very much and welcome to the Discord channel.